The octopus is one of nature's most amazing creations, a true masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. These cephalopods, which have inhabited the oceans for millions of years, possess incredible abilities, from masterful camouflage and shapeshifting to complex problem-solving. More than 300 known species of octopuses demonstrate unique behavioral traits, continuing to surprise researchers. Every discovery about octopuses brings new mysteries. Their developed intelligence, which allows them to open containers and use tools, and their instantaneous adaptation to their environment place them among the most unusual creatures on the planet. Scientists have yet to unravel many of the secrets of these amazing beings hidden in the ocean depths. The name octopus has ancient Greek roots. OKT means 8, and pos means foot. These amazing cephalopods, represented by more than 300 species, have inhabited our planet's oceans for 500 million years. Interestingly, octopuses originally possessed a shell but lost it during the Jurassic period, approximately 140 million years ago. The habitat range of octopuses is incredibly vast. They are found in all oceans, from tropical latitudes to temperate waters. Different species have adapted to various conditions. Some prefer cold depths, others settle among coral reefs, and others live in seaweed forests or tidal pools. Octopuses are invertebrates with a unique nervous system. Their 8 arms possess their own neural tissue, forming a kind of distributed intelligence. These creatures demonstrate incredible cognitive abilities. In experiments, they successfully navigate mazes, solve puzzles, and use tools, confirming their status as one of the smartest marine inhabitants. The nervous system of octopuses is radically different from that of other mollusks. Their brain is not only proportionally larger, but also has a unique donut shape. Containing more than 500 million neurons, comparable to a dog, it vastly surpasses the nervous system of sea slugs, which have only 18,000 neurons. A key feature is the distributed organization of their nervous system. Each of the 8 arms has its own nerve center, a sort of mini-brain capable of processing information autonomously. These peripheral ganglia allow the arms to independently sense taste and texture and perform complex movements. This unique neuroarchitecture provides incredible efficiency. Distributed information processing allows the octopus to react instantaneously to environmental changes, while simultaneously coordinating the movements of all 8 arms to solve complex tasks. This explains their astonishing cognitive abilities and adaptability. The octopus's cardiovascular system represents a unique evolutionary mechanism. These amazing creatures possess 3 hearts that function as a coordinated system. The main heart ensures blood circulation throughout the body, while the 2 auxiliary hearts direct blood through the gills for oxygenation. A distinctive feature of octopuses is their blue blood, caused by the presence of a specific protein, hemocyanin. Unlike the hemoglobin of mammals, which contains iron, this pigment is based on copper, giving the blood its characteristic bluish tint. This biochemical adaptation allows for efficient oxygen transport in the low temperatures and high pressures of the deep sea. This system demonstrates remarkable efficiency. The 3 hearts work synchronously, ensuring optimal blood supply to all organs, including the complex brain and 8 mobile arms. This allows octopuses to maintain high activity levels in various marine environments. The octopus's body, known as the mantle, is a muscular sac containing all the vital organs. This convex structure houses the brain, digestive system, liver, kidneys, and reproductive organs. The absence of a bony skeleton allows the octopus to penetrate narrow spaces with incredible flexibility, which is a key defense mechanism. For rapid movement, the octopus uses jet propulsion. It takes water into its mantle and forcefully expels it through the siphon. This method allows it to escape danger in an instant, although these creatures usually prefer to crawl slowly using their arms. On the upper part of the mantle are 2 highly developed eyes that provide relatively sharp vision. This feature, combined with other unique adaptations, makes the mantle not just a protective covering but a multifunctional center that ensures the octopus's survival in the underwater world. The octopus's 8 arms are complex tools covered with hundreds of suckers. Each sucker contains up to 10,000 neurons and functions as a multifunctional organ. It allows the octopus to move along the seabed, explore its surroundings, and even taste and smell thanks to specialized sensory cells. The mechanism of the suckers is based on creating a vacuum. The outer surface forms a seal, while the inner part regulates pressure, ensuring a reliable grip on any surface. This system is so effective that it is almost impossible to pull off a suctioned octopus. The arms possess an autonomous nervous system and can function independently of the main brain. Reflex circuits allow them to react instantly, without sending signals to the central nervous system. Amazingly, even arms severed from the body remain active for up to an hour, continuing to make grasping movements thanks to local nerve ganglia. The octopus's mouth is a highly specialized hunting apparatus. At its center is a sharp keratin beak, resembling a parrot's beak. This durable tool allows the octopus to crack crab shells, pry open mollusk shells, and tear the flesh of its prey. To extract soft tissues from protective shells, the octopus uses a unique tongue-like radula covered in chitinous teeth. Through rhythmic movements, this organ scrapes the flesh out of shells. But the key feature is the presence of a special salivary papilla that essentially drills holes into calcareous shells. This complex oral apparatus works as a multifunctional tool. The beak crushes hard coverings, the radula extracts the contents, and the salivary glands secrete paralyzing toxins. This system allows the octopus to handle even the most well-protected prey, demonstrating a remarkable adaptation to a predatory lifestyle. The octopus reproduction process is striking in its uniqueness. The male uses a specially modified arm, the hectocotylus, which lacks suckers, to transfer spermatophores into the female's mantle. This intricate process can take several hours, and in some species, females display aggression that can lead to the death of their partner. Females possess the unique ability to store sperm from several males simultaneously, delaying fertilization until the optimal moment. After mating, the male dies, and the female dedicates herself to guarding the eggs. She stops feeding and spends her final days continuously cleaning and protecting the clutch. The final stage of the life cycle is tragic. Immediately after the offspring hatch, the female dies from exhaustion. This mechanism of programmed death demonstrates extraordinary sacrifice. The female literally gives all her body's resources to ensure the survival of the new generation, thereby completing her life cycle. Despite their size, octopuses remain vulnerable to predators such as seals, sharks, and large fish. For protection, they have developed a sophisticated camouflage system that allows them to instantly adapt to their environment. Thanks to specialized cells called chromatophores, an octopus can change its skin color and pattern within seconds, blending seamlessly into the surroundings. But their abilities are not limited to color change. Some species control their skin texture using muscular papillae, raising and lowering them to mimic rocks, coral, or algae. This dual system, color and texture, makes them virtually invisible even at close range. The pinnacle of mimicry is the mastery of the mimic octopus, which can copy the body shape and movements of other marine inhabitants, from sea snakes to stingrays. These unique abilities not only ensure survival but also inspire engineers to create innovative camouflage materials that replicate the principles of natural disguise. Octopuses possess a unique defense mechanism. They release a cloud of ink, creating an effective smokescreen. This suspension, consisting of melanin and mucus, is ejected through the siphon along with water, instantly forming a dense, octopus-like shape in the water. This distracts predators, making them attack the ink cloud instead of the actual prey. But the ink serves not only for visual deception. It contains powerful irritants, particularly tyrosinase, which affect the chemical receptors of the attacker. This amino acid temporarily disrupts the predator's sense of smell and taste, disorienting it and causing discomfort. The dark color of the ink comes from melanin, the same pigment found in human skin. This biological mixture is so effective that it allows the octopus not only to disappear from view, but also to disrupt the predator's hunting instincts, providing precious seconds for escape. The octopus's diet depends directly on its habitat. Individuals living in the open ocean primarily hunt shrimp, fish, and other cephalopods. Those that inhabit the seabed more often feed on mollusks and crustaceans, which they find among rocks and sediment. The hunting process begins with the capture of prey by the arms. A sharp keratin beak, resembling a parrot's, pierces the victim's shell or skin. Through the wound, the octopus injects a paralyzing venom that immobilizes the prey and begins preliminary digestion. To consume food, the octopus uses a radula, a muscular tongue covered in chitinous teeth. This organ works like a grater, shredding food and guiding it toward the esophagus. This system allows the octopus to efficiently consume even well-protected prey, demonstrating perfect adaptation to a predatory lifestyle. Octopuses demonstrate incredible intelligence, surpassing most invertebrates. Their complex brain allows them to solve multi-step tasks. In experiments, they successfully navigate mazes, even when it requires temporarily sacrificing the tactile sensitivity of their arms. This proves that the central brain can override the autonomy of the peripheral nerve ganglia. Tool use is another piece of evidence of their cognitive abilities. In the wild, octopuses construct barriers from stones, and some species even arm themselves with the tentacles of venomous jellyfish. In captivity, a case was recorded where an octopus deliberately left its tank to retrieve fish from a neighboring one and then returned back. The social intelligence of octopuses is astounding. They can recognize human faces and form selective relationships. They greet some people and purposefully spray others with water. The study of their brain activity continues, and every experiment reveals new parallels between their cognitive processes and human ones, forcing a reevaluation of our understanding of the nature of intelligence. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. This will greatly help the channel and help more people see this video.